Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Synapse Marketing, where we get to show you tips and tricks around search engine optimization, content marketing, paid marketing, affiliate marketing, email marketing, and automation. Our goal here is to equip you with the right information and tools, as well as tips on how you can start and grow your business or idea. And if you're joining us for the first time, I want to say a very big welcome and thank you. Please don't forget to go ahead and click on the subscribe button, and as well turn on your notifications so that whenever we drop a new update, you'll be the first to get notified. And so let's get straight to it. So I understand a lot of us, most times, I get these questions. How do I, write high quality articles? How do I make sure I write articles that are from 3,000 above and they are articles that Google would love, Google would recommend to other people? How do I do this? Hey, I see your articles, I see how quality they are, but how do I also do this? But hey, that is exactly what I'm here to show you. So let's get straight to it. Now, I'm going to show you my exact framework, right? What you're about to see is my exact framework. Now, it's not just about writing an article, it's about writing high quality article, and at the same time making sure that your article probably stand to be corrected, but hey, I'm just going to tell you as it is. I'm going to tell you the truth, right? Most of my articles are AI, okay? But I will tell you one truth. The fact that they're AI does not mean I don't go behind the scene to make sure I polish the article. All right, I make sure I edit every word and I research extensively to get my facts and figures correctly. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead, share my screen and show you how I do this. Now, as you can see here, this tab here, right, it's, as you can see at the top, my prompt. This is my prompt. All right, this is the prompt I usually use for most of my articles. All right, and so this is going to be a free blank sheet, a Google Docs sheet that we're going to be using, and of course this is Chatgpt. And hey, I use the free version. As you can see, it here, upgrade your plan. Not that I use anything paid, I use free. But here, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with keyword research. All right, keyword research. Now, let's say, for instance, I want to research this keyword. I want to write on this topic. All right, this is the topic I want to write about. So I go ahead and research the keyword. Now, I will tell you one thing I do. Most of my articles are answers to questions that are being asked on Google. That is one thing you should try and target. All right. Yeah, there are lots of keyword tools. There's SEMrush, there's Ahrefs, there is what's it called? Mongoose, that's KW Finder, Keyword Finder. There are lots of them. All right. But as much as those keywords are, those tools are important, and I'm not going to say you should not use them. If you think it's going to be important for you, please go ahead and, of course, use those tools, right? Okay. So guys, so something here is using those keyword research tool or software are very, very important, right? I'm not going to discourage you not to use them, because whatever keyword you find, it is important that you go and verify. You go and make sure the keyword, they are worth writing on, right? They are something you need. It's worth your time, because they are keywords you would use, you would research using this method I'm showing you, but by the time you go use those software, which are really the right tool to use, and then you discover that most of them, the difficulty, the the search volume is really not necessary for you to waste your time on. All right, people are not interested in those kind of keywords, right? So it's important. So my point is, whatever I'm going to show you here, try to also make sure you go verify those using those keyword software like SEMrush, Ahrefs, and there are lots of them. KW Finder, that's Keyword Finder, right? That being said, let's get straight into it now. Like I said, for this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you, or using Google, what people are searching for. What people are searching for on Google. It can also be called people also ask, right? And so that being said, so you come to this people also ask session. Whatever you search, right? Whatever you search, come to people also ask. And so out of this, in order for you to expand your, to know what more about what people are searching for, just click on this and then you go back. You discover that it has increased. Let's try that again. You keep doing that. The more you do, you see it has increased. So it keeps expanding, like you can see, right? So now let's just pick one of these. Let's see how the bottle blowing machine works, right? Let's see. No, let's see. What is the use? Okay, let's pick this one. Let's pick the first one. What is the use of bottle blowing machine? And then I have gone ahead to copy, right? In case you don't know, so this is it. I just go ahead and I've copied it, right? And that's what we're going to be writing on. Now, I go ahead here. I paste it here. Okay. All right, so that being said, now this is my prompt, right? I'm going to give you access to this prompt, all right? So there's no need for you to panic. And so this is my prompt. And then, so make sure you read it, okay? And then this is where you enter your keyword. As you see, enter your keyword. And then I've done that already, all right? Let me still go ahead and highlight it. Okay, and whatever I still do, I still have to go ahead. Make sure you read it. Estimated word count, clear, blah, 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 blah. All right. So, like I said, I use it. So this is one of the parts you need to make sure it is. The tone should be personal and relatable rather than academic or very sound like heartfelt, very formal. Let's deal with this. All right. Okay, so of course you want to make sure you edit all this. Okay, like I said, I'm going to give it to you. Okay, let me just leave it the way it is. Let me leave it the way it is. So if you choose not to edit this, right, that is your choice. It's not mine. But for me, like I said, this is the prompt I use, and whatever I do with it, I make sure I edit. Right, you're going to see the results. Okay, so this Bible verse, incorporate Bible verse, blah 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 blah. Of course, this keyword does not need any Bible verse, right? The article I write has to do with something that needs Bible verse, and that's why. And I can see here prayer. All right, so let's go ahead and copy. And so this is Chatgpt. This is the fresh interface, and then I paste. All right, so boom. Let's allow Chatgpt to do its magic. All right, so you can see the spiritual journey through the bottle blowing machine, how I find purpose, plastic, blah, 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 right? So let's see what has this got to do with purpose here. Okay. Okay. All right. So, but that's a chat. I guess that's because that's to do with Bible. You understand? So, but hey, like I said, this is just tutorial. All right. Your job is to make sure you edit this prompt. If you choose not to edit it, it's not definitely not my fault. It is your decision to just copy and paste. And copy and paste does not make any sense. Like I said, whatever result I get here, okay. All right. So I think ChatGPT is done. Nice. Nice. Okay. So now, as you can see, the structure. This is now the content layout. All right. Conclusion. Blah blah blah. Right. So now let's go ahead and say proceed. If you read at the end, you say, let me know when you are ready. I'll gladly draft the full piece or adjust any section. So now it's drafting a full piece. Oh, this is the full article being drafted. So you can imagine bottle blowing machine. So you can imagine this machine having Bible verse. Yeah. Trust ChatGPT. So that's why I said it's necessary, guys. Whatever ChatGPT give you, do not trust this guy 100%. Do not go to bed and say ChatGPT will give me everything I need. Trust me, you will end up asking yourself, who sent me? right? So hey, that's that, and then we are done. All right. Let's see. Okay. So let's copy this, and then we paste. There you go. So I don't need all this. I don't need all this. They're not necessary to me. All right. And let's see what else is asking us to, if we need an FAQ. Sure. All right. Hey guys, so this is the FAQ being done. All right. Okay. So I guess it's done with the FAQ section. Let's see. Okay. 7 FAQs. 7 FAQs. All right, guys. So there you have it. A full article prepared for you. And as you can see, this is H3, right? This is H3. So I will tell you one of the reasons why I love using Chatgpt, why I love using these docs, right? Not the Microsoft Word, but the Google Docs. Now, as you can see, everything it gives me my table of content by the side. All right. So my table of content is ready, and it's important. Like, you have a website, make sure at least your website should have a table of content. For instance, let's check this website out. You will see every of their posts has a table of content. Every post on this website. So let's look at this. So you can see a table of content, right? This is the table of content. Okay, right? So let's say you click here, it definitely will take you straight down to where exactly you want. So a table of content. Let's open another one. Okay, let's open something here. Let's check this out. You can see table of content. All right. So it's important that you have table of content for your website, your blog pages, most importantly, right? So guys, this is it. Now you have a full blog article. Table of content is there, right? So you click. So from here, you can now go ahead and start editing. Make sure you edit, right? This is the title. As you can see, H1, right? Now, where is our keyword? What is bottle blowing machine? Now, as you can see, the bottle blowing machine, right? Now, you can decide to choose this bottle blowing machine. Bottle blowing machine is there. Let's see bottle blowing machine. All right. Now we look at it again. Do we have bottle blowing machine in the first paragraph? Of course we do. Bottle blowing machine. So you see, your keyword is, it has spread your keyword for you, right? Bottle blowing machine in your H2, right? If we go again, bottle blowing machine, your H2, right? So let's see again, bottle blowing machine, right? So if you read through, you keep seeing bottle blowing machine, right? And you just imagine injection, stretch, blow molding, extraction, blow molding, injection, blow molding, right? So these are stuff that you can use, all right? So you see this, it has an external link by this default. You already have an external link, right? So one of the reasons why you need to edit this is to make sure you insert your internal and external links. So when you're done with all this, you copy, you're satisfied, make sure you edit it to the point where deep down you are satisfied enough that if you come across this article on another blog, it will be worth your time to read. All right. So don't just, copy, paste, and drop trash like it's you just want to give Google whatever they want. No, Google definitely know what they want. They know what they mean by quality article, right? And so, guys, that's that for today. And please, like I said, don't forget to subscribe. And if you've gained value from this, make sure to share to someone else, subscribe to our channel, and also try to click on the notification bell so when we drop another tutorial like this, you will be the first to be notified. Once again, thank you, and thank you. See you some other time. Bye.